Hi, we will present about trip for Friday in Paris. Day 1, we will go to Louvre Museum in the first place. Louvre in the full Louvre Museum in France. Official name Grand Louvre of France, Grand Louvre, National Museum and Art Gallery of France. How in part of a large palace in Paris that was built on right bank side of the 12th century fortress of Philip Augustus. In this world, most visited art museum with a collection that span work from ancient civilization to the mid-19th century. Second place, we will go to Center Pompidou. The Center Pompidou, designed by Renzo Piano and Richard Roger in a 20th century architectural marvel, immediately recognized by its exterior escalator and enormous color tubing. It is home to the National Museum of Modern Art and internationally renowned for this 21st century art collection. The works of iconic artists are displayed chronologically over 2 seconds. The modern period of 1905 to 1960 and the contemporary period from 1960 to the present day. In addition to its permanent collection, internationally renowned exhibitions are organized every year on the top floor, where visitors can enjoy a breathtaking view of Paris and this rooftop. Everything you might need to spend a pleasant half day or indeed day in the museum is available at Rogers. Learn more the public information library and take break browsing the shelves of museum gift shop at the foot of center. The Avro Bansuri presents a unique collection of works. These artists will play a major role in history of modern sculpture. And day 2, we will going Mus Orsay. The history of the museum of its building is quite unsure. In the center of Paris, on the banks of a Seine, opposite the Tuileries Garden, the museum was installed in the former Orsay railway station, built for a universal exhibition of 1900. So the building itself could be seen as the first work of art in the Muse Orsay, which display collection of art from the period 1848 to 1950. Open from 9:30 a.m. to 6 a.m. Diary except Monday. Late night on Tuesday until 9:45 p.m. Last ticket sold at 5 p.m. Museum clear at 5:30 p.m. Closed on Monday on 1 January, 1 May and 25 December.
3-day Museo Picasso Museum. The Museo Picasso is located in the historical Marais of Paris region. As old buildings that form around the middle of the 1600s, and it is dating to the work of the famous artist Pablo Picasso. As with its one creation, it has become the main starting center for the rise of Picasso throughout the world. During the 20th century, most of Danish history were just marshland and owned by Law Abbey. By the land were dried out and used for farming. Then it became grand and has why this art for Paris is now as the Marais district, which turned to the Musée Picasso artwork in Paris, but out the year. This started to become in if look ancient parts of Paris, with their retail and notoriety showing up, rising dress here and then. We were a royal resident for the 1300 is with allows for duel and tournaments. However, after the death of King Henry in 1559, his wife moved to the Louvre Palace and unfortunately has the royal residence demolished yet a few years later. King Henry ordered the construction of a royal square, which were called the Prince Royal there, which started in 1605 and now called the Place des Works and Maris. Planted mansion where begin countries around the of the three are the arrondissement of Paris. Eiffel Tower ฝรั่งเศส tour Eiffel Paris landmark. There is a lot of technological masterpiece in building Constitution history, where the French government with opposing the intention expression of one XX9 to celebrate the century of the French Revolution, a competition where host of design of suitable monuments moved the 100 pair with cemetery and the Sunshine Committee accepted thereof the Nobel engineer Gustav Eiffel. Eiffel concept of a 300-meter tower will almost entirely of open electric iron amazement scripting and diligent operation on electric grow where completion the tower safe and the entrance gets wide to the impression.
Therefore, Palace of Versailles, together with its garden, the Palace of Versailles is one of the most famous World Heritage monuments. The ensemble tracks the architectural style of the 17th and 18th centuries and comprise the royal apartment, the Hall of Mirrors, the chapel, the Royal Opera, and the Museum of the History of France. The park is decorated with statues for 10 water portraits and outstanding building shows as the Grand Theon and Petit Theon, the Temple d'Amour, and the Hamlet of Queen Marie Antoinette. After the restitution of the royal gate and the complete restoration of the Petit Theon, the Royal Opera opened its door in 2009 after 2 years of renovation works. It now welcomes the public with an exceptional program. Since October 2010, the King Travel is once again in the antechamber of the Grand Court, which has been fully restored and is now reopened to the public. It recreates the dinner-time atmosphere in which King Louis XIV was in public with his family night at 10 p.m., with its dinner lasting 43 minutes. The chateau, the Versailles has a new welcome and an information area of the public where all entrance
tickets have been grouped together. The palace ticket, one-day pass, and guide tour ticket also here. This area is located in the first building. Eldest minister thus located on the lamp of the light after passing the main.
Day 5. Opera Garnier. In the tradition of Italian theater, the horseshoe-shaped French auditorium, so called for the way the seats arranged according to their category, was designed for the audience to see and to be seen. Its metallic structure, hidden by marble, stucco, velvet, and gilding, support the weight of the earthen, bronze, and crystal chandelier. With its 340 lights, the hot curtain was created by theatrical painters August Group 1817 to 1899 and Philip Chapron 1823 to 1906 following Charles Garnier instruction. The curtain was replaced by an identical one in both 1951 and 1996. The ceiling painted by Marc Chagall and commissioned by the Minister of Culture André Malraux was inaugurated on September 23, 1964. Hotel des Invalides. In 1670, no foundation existed to house wooden and homeless veterans who had fought for France. Louis XIV, who was anxious about what would happen to soldiers that had served during his numerous campaigns, decided to build the Hotel Royal des Invalides, constructed from 1621 to 1626 by Robert Bruant, then by Jules Hardouin, Mansett, and Robert de Cotte. It is one of the most prestigious monuments in Paris today under the Ministry of Defense, but also occupied by numerous organizations that are part of outer ministries. The Hotel National des Invalides still retains its original function as a hospital and hospice for badly injured and disabled war veterans, as well as the Musée de l'Armée. It comprises the Musée des Plans Reliefs and the Musée de l'Ordre de la Libération as two churches d'Arc, the dome which houses the tomb of Napoleon Bonaparte, designed by Visconti in 1843, and the English Saint Louis des Invalides. During the second half of the 20th century, the entire site of the Hotel National des Invalides was opened up to the public After small building was knocked down and a ditch created around the site. In 1981, a huge restoration project was undertaken, but at the Hotel National it is invalid under the instigation of an interdepartmental commission code directed by the Ministry of Defense and counted to restore this exceptional site to its former glory.